Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up AutoCAD to draw in a more efficient way. I start with the OS command. OS is OSNAP command. It enters here to drafting settings directly to Object Snap when we can set all these checkboxes. This must be on and this must be on too. But in the Object Snap modes here, you configure all. You can do it with this button and uncheck nearest. The nearest mode affects a little our accuracy and precision of our drawings, so I recommend it to set it off. Okay, then it must be the command bar must be here. So if you are not seeing the command bar, you have to press Ctrl 9. The 9 key in the standard key, not in the numeric pad. So Ctrl 9 again, it goes away, and Ctrl 9 goes on. Continuing with the functions, we have F12. F12 is called dynamic input here. Dynamic input must be on. The dynamic input shows us the coordinates besides the crosshair when we are drawing. Okay, F11 we already set it in the OSNAP window, so let's go to F10. F10 must be on. It is optional, but I prefer to work with the F10 on. It's called the polar tracking. Okay, F9 appears to do nothing, but when you are in a small part of the drawing, you can see that the crosshair jumps in increments of 10 in the drawing area. So it is good if you're going to do this kind of things, but if you're going to draw in units different from 10, you should configure F9 to another step, to another snap. F9 it's called snap. It is on and off here in this with this button too. You can configure it, but for this time we are going to set it off. It is not useful. It's, in my opinion, it's obsolete. Continuing with F8. F8 allows us to draw lines with angles of 0, 90, 180, and 270. Orthogonal. That is called the ortho mode. Is here, the button is here, but I prefer to let it off. Okay. F7 does nothing. It can be set it on and off during the command. It's only the grid. You can see that the grid is here separated with brighter lines in 50, 50, 50, and a little more opaque lines here, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. If you're drawing and you have the snap on, the crosshair will jump in the intersections of this grid. But in my opinion, F7 is also obsolete. Okay, F7 and F9. F6 works for 3D modeling, so we are going to discuss it later. F5 is for isometric drawing. We are going to discuss it later. F4 it's also for 3D modeling, so we are going to pass it up. F3, we already set F3 on in the OSNAP window, so we are going to pass it. F2 is the history. In the command bar, when you press F2, the history of what you've been doing appears. So it's very easy, and F2, F2, F2. And the F1 is the standard traditional help. To sum up, we are going to make a list of what has to be on and what has to be off. F12 on, F11 and F10. F9, F8 and F7 are, in my opinion, obsolete and must be off. F6, F5 and F4 are for another type of drawings different from 2D drafting, so we are going to let them for later videos. F3 is the OSNAP. OSNAP is here. This is OSNAP, the little rectangle with the green point here. And F2 is the history, and for obvious reasons F1 is the help. So this is the list. I hope this video is useful for you in case if you need to configure or set AutoCAD up for a better drafting. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.